Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and we left off in front of the church in Ymir. We're about to talk to more important people in this place. And there's been some changes to the last time I was standing here. This is not exactly the same save now, is it? So I have to say, or I have to thank a commenter of mine called DoMadX. He actually made me notice that there already is a playthrough game file. So we are now officially on New Game Plus. Where can I show you that? How do I show you that? If I load, and it says not New Game Plus anywhere. But it's clear data, okay? We have max bonding points and some cool outfits that I'm not going to show right now. And yeah, I was kind of, there was another commenter who said, "Oh, man, Eric's such a pussy playing a hard mode." It's gonna be a breeze. He's gonna have a breeze going through it again. It's not gonna be difficult. I'm playing on nightmare mode right now, which is a problem. Yeah, it's gonna be a slight problem later on. So yeah, I expect to have to face difficult enemies and shatter against them and have to grind over and over again for hours on end. But that's gonna happen, I guess. Also, what else is different? Okay, the only other different thing was that there's a fishing event back there. I thought there was only one fish in that river. Turns out, there's like 4. So yeah, 4 fish. Kazagin, an attractive small... How can a fish be an attractive small fish with distinctive glistening scales, able to adapt to a variety of water types and environments, widely loved by fishermen for the pleasant way it tugs on the line. How can that be pleasant? Swordtail, a small fish known for its sharp sword-like tail fin. It's very aggressive by nature and will try to repel even the largest intruders from its territory. Popular in aquariums due to its beautiful color. The Fighter, a small fish known for its beautiful fins, known as the nobles of the aquatic world for their graceful swimming and low-key coloring. Very competitive and will attack other fish without mercy, especially similar natured swordfish. You drop in new material, And the Grey Crab, a small crab with a grey carapace, spends much of its time hidden in the shadows of rocks disguised as a small stone, making it difficult to find. Also popular as a cooking ingredient, as its shell makes a delicious mellow stock. Yeah, and, thus I was able to afford the Fighter badge because, that required a couple of fishing points that I didn't have access to earlier. More HP, more damage, more better, basically. So that's cool. So that's all that out of the way. Let's talk to people, or let's explore Ymir some more before we talk to people. This is the place that Prince Oliver ended up building, or somehow doing that. It's the Phoenix Wings' storehouse. There are various kinds of equipment inside. Or at least that's what I got from the last episodes. The Phoenix Wings being built due to Oliver being here. And it's a top-notch hotel. Okay, that's fair. Masterine, you finally awakened! I'm so very relieved to see it. I was terribly worried about you. Thanks for your concern, Mr. Baggins. Although I preferred if you didn't have that accent and call me Masterine all the time. Perhaps so, but you will always be Masterine to me. A lot has happened here in the war since the war began, but this inn was graciously granted to us by the Imperial family. I can't allow anything to dampen our spirits. You know as well as anyone of the value of these walls. Please do come by whenever you're in need of relaxation. Of course. Ordinarily, I would have recommended you to use the springs, but I'm afraid they're currently being cleaned. I hope you'll be able to return once cleaning is finished. The hot springs of Ymir are the perfect remedy for exhaustion. You sure are a difficult person to deal with. Oh, hi. Can we talk? Maple, nice name. Good day and welcome to Phoenix. Ah! Right, Rini! What are you doing up already? I was gonna come and look in on you. Getting your butt back into bed. Get your butt back into bed. You'd think me being up would be something to be happy about. Well, it's nice to know how much you care in any case. Ah, come on. Yeah, I mean, after all the training you did with Master Ka-Fai, I figured it'd take more than that to kill ya. And then you got to go, and train in an academy in the city. Why couldn't I go too? I've never even had the chance to leave this village. Are you talking to me or at me? You're even younger than me. It's not fair. You could at least have brought me a souvenir or 5 back. I've got some, like, sets that, like, a person wanted and gave me Zamurian ore for it. I could have brought you a couple of sets if you had asked previously. It's like I never left home. Men, women always complaining. Doesn't matter what you do. I'm planning on building up experience working here and then getting a job at a top-class hotel in the city one day. With years of experience working at the Phoenix Wings under my belt, I'll be able to get a job wherever I want. I'm not quite there yet, but I'll get there. I just need to follow Purple's example. She's a real veteran. What do you think? Brilliant plan, huh? None of her brilliant plans have ever worked in the past, but I suppose I won't dampen her enthusiasm. Purple and Maple. Nice. Can you not play billiard here? I mean, why did you put a pool table here if you can't? See, people are gonna get real angry with me. This is the girls' bath, which means I should turn around right now before someone puts the fear of Adios in me. It looks like the baths are being cleaned at the moment. Guess I'll have to swing by later. Oh yeah, that we will do. Definitely. Like 2 times. This place looks nice. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Sorry, Mr. Barkeep. Hi, Purple. Why's your hair blue? I can't have that. No. I'm relieved to see you awake, Masterine. Welcome to the Phoenix Wings. You're always welcome here, of course, but I'm sure you knew that. Thanks. I'm glad to see that everyone here is the same as always. This has always been a peaceful village, after all. We've no interests of changing that anytime soon. Lord and Lady Schwarzer and even Lady Elise have been doing all that they can to keep things that way. So please, you take it easy and focus on recovering. Thank you, I will. And you stop dyeing your hair blue. Princess Elfin staying here is motivating for us too. Part of me can't help but worry that she's forcing all that boundless energy of hers, though. She's so kind. It wouldn't surprise me to learn she's trying to hide her concerns for our sake. But it's a shame she feels it's part of her duty to be that way as a member of the Imperial family. We all want to help her. Aww. Melting right then and there. But you are correct. Nobody's cuter than Tita. Not even Princess Elfin. Okay, pictures. Gotta look at pictures. Okay. I feel like on that picture there's a person up front missing who's holding their head and screaming. Yeah, okay, that's more to my liking. War or slavery or something. Okay. Just random scenery. I was just being a real asshole. Okay. Yeah, I could do for some holiday right now as well. Wait, I'm in game. I'm in holiday right now. Literally. I'm in Ymir and recovering. See, my mind is playing tricks on me. I had one job going in here and I didn't do it. Okay, barkeep, your time to shine. You're not, like, truly a barkeep, are you? Nope. That's the bar. Head Chef Werner. Oh, it's urine. Your color's not looking half bad. If you were looking any worse, I was gonna have you drink some of my new vegetable juice I've been concocting. Really now, that sounds awesome. I'm perfectly fine with that, thank you. How many new recipes have you made since I've been away? My creativity is infinite, Reen. I'm always striving to make the finest dishes in the land. You were brushing up on your own cooking skills at the academy, weren't ya? Yeah, my classmates and I were cooking for ourselves at one point. Wait a sec. Where'd my recipe book go? Did you lose it? I guess so. I had all kinds of different recipes written down too. Well, you went out of your way to come and see me. I suppose this is the least I can do. Take this. Recipe book. Is this a new recipe book? Do I actually have to start all over again? No. It's a spear I had lying around, so go ahead and use it. I know how much it hurts to start from scratch again, so I threw in a recipe to try. Here are some ingredients too. Salty onigiri. Coarse rock salt, assorted grains. This is what Elise often used to bring me while I was training. Are you sure it's okay for me to just take these? Absolutely. I'm happy to see that you came to understand the joys of cooking while you were at the academy. And besides, taking the time to enjoy cooking should help to lift your spirits somewhat. It's a simple recipe, so why not go and make it with your family? Thank you very much then. You can now view the recipe tab in your notebook. In this tab you can use the recipes and ingredients you have to make food items. Some recipes are received directly from people, while others are obtained by using certain items, and while others are obtained by looking at the right table at the right time in the right city. Yeah, you're not gonna get the full recipe book if you don't read the comment section regularly, I guess. Alright, talk more to you. The mountains of Ymir gave us all kinds of wonderful ingredients. Lady Lycia's herbs even have medicinal properties. My dream is to combine all of them to create the ultimate recipe. My research to that end is coming along swimmingly too. Feel free to drop by and sample what I have to offer sometime. Yeah, that's an invite to go back here and get new recipes. I can't wait. This village is surrounded by nature, which makes it the perfect environment for a chef like me. Back when I worked at the palace, I could only daydream of working in a place like this. As a result of the Civil War, I have barely any customers too, which gives me plenty of time to focus on my research. Yay, Civil War. Aww. At least this region is mostly untouched. Echo's Tavern, Valley Echo. Hi, Toby. Oh, yeah, right. There wasn't anybody up here. I could see that from the start. Hey, little one. I'm cleaning up the plates. Grandpa asked me to. Morning, Kiki. Everything's still the same here in the tavern? Yep, sure is. Moritz tried to give up drinking. He didn't even last a week. He's a failure of a man. Wow, ice cold. I'm glad to see she's doing well, but her tongue's sure gotten sharper, and was sharp even enough before. I guess there's one thing different. We've got a weird noble lady staying here now. She went out fishing earlier. I don't know how she can be laid back enough to fish in the middle of a war. I guess there's one thing different. Yeah, noble lady is nice. Well, hey there, if it ain't Rini. Glad to have you back. Oh, you all better now? Yeah, I'm fine now. I must have just been exhausted. I take it everything's fine with you too. I see your habit of spending the day drinking is still intact, at least. I'm just having a few drinks to celebrate your return. Oh, that's all. Besides, not a whole lot of work for a woodcutter like me to do in the middle of winter. I'm always here if you need me to do anything, though, so might not be as good as a carpenter as Gizmo, but I'm close. Thanks, I'll let you know if I ever need anything. Kiki. Most of the country's been taken over by the Alliance now. We're pretty much isolated from the world below us. Maybe it's for the better we are, though. It sure makes it easy to shelter you and Her Highness here. We've even got Toval helping us out, too. So you just take this chance to get some rest. This is the best place to do it.
You're finally up, Reen. Good to see. Between going missing for a month and ending up at the Alliance's on the Alliance's wanted list, you had us worried, young man.
I'm sorry about that. I feel awful.
Nah, don't be. We're just glad you're on the wanted list. That's really cool. Alright, never mind that. Here, a couple of these from me. Take a couple of these from me. You can enjoy them with Elise later.
Fluffy pancakes. Nice. Wow, you are sick. Thank you. Feels like it's been forever since I last had the chance to enjoy your cooking. You may not look the type, but I'm always amazed by how well he makes this stuff. I remember when he used to give Elise and me sweet things all the time after we came home from some Sunday school. Good times. Sick, I'm on the wanted list. How much money are they paying for my head? This is cool. I feel like I'm a One Piece character by now. That's so nice.
Not much has happened, has changed since the last time you were here. Your father patrols more, that's all, but that's about it. The bracer to my right has been helping us a lot too. He's been a big help since he got here, real considerate kid for his age. He's really outdone himself by bringing you home safely though. Gonna have to treat him to a coffee for that one. Can I like buy things? Yeah, tricolor onigiri, salty onigiri is the only thing I can afford. Cures freeze. Petrifying Feint is not going to be necessary anytime soon, but freeze. That is going to be nice. I'm actually going to have to use consumables now that we're playing on Nightmare mode, which is a big problem.
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time.
Yeah, nice voice acting by the way, dude.
Princess Alphen and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were on their minds this whole time.
Dude, Princess Alphen and my sister were the first people I talked to. Now don't make yourself so special.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though.
Yeah, that.
I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
Yeah?
About that.
Yeah.
I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you, then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look, and sure enough, there you were.
That sounds like a Ouroboros.
That's strange. I wonder who it was.
Wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice. Nah, that's not really true. It was kind of familiar. Maybe. Whatever. No use dwelling on it. Right now we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war for starters.
Yeah, and people manipulating the war already by telling Toval, okay, you can protect Reen here and here and here and here. Get him.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
I mean, the rest of the guild. The guild is like 2 people in this country.
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do. Partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay. Sarah included.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it.
It's a civil war. What did you expect? The heck?
As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage. But the Imperial Army's showing no signs of surrendering to them, particularly in a few regions across the country.
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger Corps taking part in the war too. Even members of Ouroboros.
Hi.
Ouroboros. That secret society?
What does everybody know about that?
That's the one. Jaegers being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but there's way more of them here these days. As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best. Then there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them too. There's so much to freak out about these days, it could drive you insane. Sorry, you've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh?
A little bit of gossip never hurts.
Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day, okay? You need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
Okay, relaxing it is.
Sure. Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
Yeah.
I've just got a few years worth of life experience on you, that's all. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs? Could be a nice way to clear your head.
It probably would. Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
Yeah, but you know, I was already there and they told me, okay, you can't go by here right now, so I'm gonna have to do that in the evening with my baby sister. What? Try and dress up, okay? I know there's a lot on your mind, but there's nothing you can do about any of this right now. If you want my advice, I'd say go take a dip in the hot springs over at the Phoenix Wings. Now that's relaxing. Sure thing, bro. Try and dress up. Okay. What else is new? The Mir house. Are you open for me exploring you? Yes. Who lives in here? Masha. Oh my, if it isn't Reen. I didn't know you were up and about. You're not hurt or anything, are you? Come here, sweetie. Let me get a better look at you. I'm alright, honestly. Father Bernard already looked at me, and he said I'm fine. Oh, really? Well, I suppose if he says so. You and Luke always used to come home covered in bruises after playing out in the snow. Can't be too careful. Nothing dangerous has happened since you left, at least. I guess living in a remote mountain village has its advantages. Then again, there's been no shortage of surprises. First Her Highness comes to stay, and now we have a talking cat? Sometimes it feels like the war has nothing to do with us, but with everything that's happened and you getting involved, it suddenly feels a lot more personal. Maybe you're right. Although I can't help but feel that things would have been more peaceful if I hadn't come back. You people are idiots. Why did you bring a talking cat? Why did you like? Why does everybody know that Celine is a familiar now? I didn't know for an entire game, and now everybody knows. It's just not cool. Oh, and Reen, don't you think Elise has grown into a lovely young lady now? Yeah, what are you getting at? I mean, she seems a lot more of an adult these days, doesn't she? Wink, wink. I guess she has gotten a lot taller, cheekier too. What are you getting at? She's also at that age where she might start finding herself interested in boys, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Oh, I know, and I've got no intention of letting anyone who doesn't meet with my approval near her. What are you getting at? I really do feel sorry for her. What? Why? I really don't get what goes through your head sometimes, Masha. Oh, Reen. Oh, Jesus Christ, Reen. Are you Bernard or are you Bernard? Old man Gizmo, never mind.
Ah, Master Reen, I'm overjoyed to see that you're well. You don't have any lingering symptoms, do you? Headaches, fevers?
I'm fine, honestly. If anything, I feel like I want to be out and about after sleeping for so long.
Is that so? I'm pleased to hear that. Still, make sure you're eating well enough to regain your strength. Luckily, the fall harvest has been excellent this year. I'll be sure to deliver plenty more of the mountain's blessings to the mansion for you to enjoy.
Thank you. I can't wait.
I may not be a servant at the mansion anymore, but I still wish to do what I can to serve you and your family. You know, the fall harvest was very plentiful this year. I'll be sure to bring some to the mansion later for you to enjoy.
Where does this lead? Nowhere. Feels like it's been ages since I last used my snowboard out here. No reason to whip out my board and go down the mountain now, though. Like, if you go down the mountain with your snowboard, how are you gonna get back up? Because you can't snowboard back up. Have you ever had that thought? No? Okay. Okay, let's be a blockhead to my sister. This footbath sure brings back memories. And as tempting as taking a dip sounds, I should probably save it for some other time. Why? If you have to talk to your sister, you might as well talk to your sister while your feet are nice and warm in that bath. Alright, people.
Oh, here you are, Elise. I wasn't expecting to find the two of you together.
Especially finding a cat right near water.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk. I keep telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me. but she won't listen.
Oh, that sounds like you're being bitchy, but you're actually enjoying yourself, huh?
The steam here is plenty to keep me warm. Oh no, that wouldn't do at all. You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymir a comfortable one.
Celine saved my life? And when exactly did this happen?
I told her nothing of the sort. I keep trying to tell her it's not true, but she won't believe a word I say.
Well, you're a cat. No one believes your word.
Is something the matter?
Nope, not a thing.
I just don't like that cat.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, forget the part where Cat dragged Elise down into the friggin' old schoolhouse and had that guardian attack her and manipulate Reen into getting his friggin' demon form activated. Yeah, forget that happened.
The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some. Thank you.
Haha. Haha, don't make it awkward, please. Oh, wait, it's already awkward.
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went into the old schoolhouse?
Oh. Revelations. But, that happened.
Better not have been who I think it is.
Don't give me that look. I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you know? I was desperate. You just had such a half-hearted reaction to that door, so I started getting impatient and...
Are you using telepathy right now, or are you whispering and he gets what you're saying, but at least I don't know what's happening right now.
I can't believe you. She could have...
She wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial.
Yeah, but then he did.
He didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough.
Why was she lying on the floor then?
I'm sorry, okay? I never should have done it to begin with. Emma's lectured me over and over about it, too.
You're sorry? You...
I'm not sure why you're whispering to one another, but regardless, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did.
Incredible whispering capabilities right there. Wow. I wish I could whisper that way. That would be cool.
Like I said before, I want to make your stay a comfortable one. Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to ask. It's okay, really. And, sorry. Why are you sorry?
Well, she does genuinely seem to regret what she did. And Elise didn't come to any harm. I guess I'll let her off this time.
Uh-oh, now it starts. Reen started off as a sassy asshole, but now he's getting back to his normal self. Huh, I guess it's okay.
I really do have one amazing little sister. Compared to her, I'm...
Oh, now he starts. Wait. I'm not sure what you have to apologize for, especially after what you've done for Reen, but regardless, please do tell me if I can do anything to make your time here more pleasant. You don't need to go out of your way for me, really. It's kind of entertaining to watch her squirm from all of Elise's attention. I brought you some sardines too. Master Kafai gave them to us last time he was here, so I'd hate to see them go to waste. This is the last thing I need. That's not truly what you believe. Oh wait, the second I go like into a house, the time is gonna advance. So yeah, let's do that. We've done everything. What? What? Ah, Phoenix Wings taking a dip. That is clever. Taking a dip in the hot springs. Because the cleaning process is over. Do you people have new dialogue? I have to check up on that before I take a sip. A sip? Good lord, please don't drink the hot springs. I'm glad I was given the opportunity to visit Amir. After all, when we're here, we have a golden opportunity to shorten that distance between us. Yeah, I've heard that before. Alright, alright. We can go for some hot springs right now. But first I'm gonna end the episode here. So for the moment, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!